back to another episode. Oh man, just continuing the grind for that legendary mod. Thought I'd bring you guys a Zao game, keep y'all interested. Ooh, what a week. Well, so over the weekend, I threw up 100,000 XP in the day. It was actually like 107 or something. I got a screenshot of it. I'll throw it up on the channel. But yeah, I went through 3 of the stages. Well, I guess I completed 1, completed 2 outright, and began the final stage. So, which is good for those of you that are tired of Zao content. Don't worry, putting the funds into the account from this grind here to pick up my Des Moines, and then I'll grind for that legendary mod. Yeah. So there you have it. But yeah, family was out of town for Saturday, so I got down to it. The other thing I did, which didn't help me on that grind, I went all the way from 19 to 13 in ranked battles. Just decided to kind of whip them out. I knew that once I got past 15, I'd be able to go back to the Zao. So I did that. I will admit it was a little different getting back into my Prinz Eugen, but yeah. So this game here, some things to know coming into this. The previous game I'd been in, I got caught broadside by a Montana, which, I mean, they're always brutal to get broadside to. But I had already taken like one or two shells, taken on this Henry, and I was at like 41,000 or 40,100 health, and 5 citadels later, devastating strike. I was out of the game. 0 contribution to the game, and that sucks, you know. But the reason I bring that up, one, I'm going a little slower here at the beginning of this one. I usually really try to support, even with the Zao, throw my HE on and try to support my destroyers. I hate the Cyclone. But in this case, what I really wanted to do, the Shima seemed to have a pretty solid set down, and after that I was just kind of a little put off. But going back to that game, you know, similar map to this one. You know, I was on the 3 line, and I was engaging the Henry. He was on the 2. Here's the thing people have to realize, and you know, I got into chat afterwards and was chatting with the guy that hit me, and I was like, dude, you know, 40,000, you know, HP salvo. That was beautiful, and you know, he got to complimenting me and whatnot, and he, you know, it said, yeah, you know, you were broadside. So, oh, I know I was, you know, and that's the thing right there. Okay, first off, this is a game. All right, yeah, I'm broadside to people here. You're always going to be broad to somebody, depending on where you are on the map, right? So it's just kind of one of those things, like it's give and take on risk, and it is what it is, you know. But we were having a good conversation, like right here, this battleship salvo. Whew, yeah, that lopped a little off. It's okay, I got 4 heals. Willing to let a little of that out. Play my little ninja Zao here, get undetected. And I'll come back around to that, but to kind of story, what frustrated me and irritated me about this. Alright, also pay attention to this Alsace, because he and I are going to have a game. I'll just preview that right now for you. But, you know, what's irritating is some other dude jumps into the chat and starts like, yeah, you know, because I asked him, like, man, what did you do for RNGesus? Because, hey, you know, don't get me wrong, yeah, I know I was broadside, and Montanas have a really good shot placement, but 5 citadels, I mean, to get 5 of those, yeah, I mean, like, almost every one of them was effectively a a Citadel. You know, it's like, man, I've been playing games over this weekend that, I mean, they're hitting the Citadel area, but they're not. I'm just not getting Citadel. I was playing in a game earlier, right before that one, where a guy was taking on a Moskva, and he was like, dude, does that ship even have a Citadel? And someone was like, yeah, it does. He's like, dude, I know. I was hitting it and hitting it and hitting it and hitting it, and just wasn't getting them. Like, sometimes you just don't get Citadels. It happens, you know? So it's just one of those things where it's like, here I am complimenting a guy, and we're having a friendly chat, and this dude gets a, you were broadside. It just means you suck. You know, it's like, yeah, I know I was broadside, dude. It's okay. It happens. Yeah. I'm gonna pull a Notzer here, by the way. And mind you, this always frustrates me when you hit islands in like this. Now, mind you, I should have been probably turning way harder than I really was, but see, and here it comes. Turn out a little, turn back in, but that's gonna hurt me here. Yeah, I'm obviously not paying too much, and I'm like, oh crap. There it is. And this is the worst kind, because maybe you get unstuck, maybe you don't. Yeah, stuck. And detected. Fortunately, I'm at a great angle, but again, to the guys at B, I'm super broadside. Like, it happens, you know? So, the point of what I'm getting at is, you know, there's nothing constructive in chat about telling people, oh, well, you just suck. Dude, you know, you get caught out of place. Mistakes happen in this game. That's, I mean, you talk about ranked, and once you get to the higher tiers of ranked there, you see, all it boils down to is which team makes a mistake. All it takes is one player to make a mistake, and it's over. So, you know, honestly, I just don't see what the value is of telling someone that. Like, shit happens. We're playing it for fun, and you know, there's just no reason for that. Like, we're having a good chat and having a good time. Nobody asked for your opinion that someone sucks. So, anyhow, we're rolling along. I mean, I'm getting a lot more fires in this game than I usually have. Oh, yes. And notice he had just put out my fire a moment ago, so what's that mean? That's right. He cannot stop that flood. Well, he was smart and stopped on the Shima. The good news? I'll go ahead and take that. And now me and this Busy are gonna get it. I hate this Citadel game, or this Cyclone game stuff, guys. I mean, you're gonna see it here. Ooh. Stealth found the island. Now, fortunately, my team has been doing a great job in this game, too. They were aggressive. Very few guys were hanging back, which is really nice. Some of the other games I played in this morning, everyone just hangs on the I or J lines and just doesn't get in it. And, you know, to the Toten dude talking here about no close games anymore, just blowouts, it's like, yeah, you know, sometimes, and it's frustrating, sometimes in this game, you get in there and, yeah, your team just kind of, and I'm really hoping here for one of those to make contact, but it just wasn't meant to be. And, you know, I mean, you can see different people here getting upset about things, but, you know, the thing is, sometimes, like, the Montana, and is currently at that, like, H8 cell there, you know, that the thing is, he's moving back for a heal. He took a beating taking on those BBs and tanking it out, and now he's healing it back up. I got no problem with that. The team is not kiting away like the guy's saying. There's no reason to be upset. Now, Shima up there is taking on, this is why I hate the Cyclone thing, it's taking on that Bismarck. If I can see the Shimakaze, I should be able to see the Bismarck. I mean, you look at my field of view thing. Now, he did sink the Bismarck, which, again, I couldn't see. So I'm over here waiting for that. I'm going to shoot down his stupid plane, though. Which is important. Because there's a battleship right there. So I'm like, okay. Let's play this game, bro. Reading and hooking, whatever this thing is. I'm detected, which really sucks, because notice again I'm broad. Not an ideal spot. That's okay, because now this game I did quite a bit of damage. I actually really like shooting AP. Oh, here it comes! Oh, troll armor. Yeah, baby. Torpedoes are running true. Oh, 4 torpedoes, 3 floods.
Thank you.
And this is always frustrating because, again, this Cyclone, he's on my mini-map. He's right at the edge of that stupid shit. Like, oh, it's so annoying. What? Mutantbus. But yeah, you know, like I said, it's a game, guys. Play it and have fun. Alright? Yeah, blowouts suck. I had 2 of them this morning. One, I didn't even do anything. And I got blown the hell up. It happens. Get over it. That said, you know, yeah, sometimes the blowouts happen. I actually prefer weekday. I'm glad I have a job that's flexible about when I can work. I gotta go in a little bit here and be in pretty late for firewall changeovers. So, you know, it's one of those things that there's different play at different times of day. And now this is always gonna. I had this streak over the weekend where every time I would I would be almost halfway into the cap, but it doesn't count you till you're all the way. And they would get it right as I was about to. And I just couldn't get any points. I'm just trying, again, I'm trying to farm XP here. Base XP, I need 40,000. 40 battles. It'd be nice if I could trim that to an even 30 or something, but, you know. So we're capturing. Notice 986, 992. And there it is. Watch. We're gonna get shut out. Anyways, guys, it's been great. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Talk to you soon.